Welcome back to the second segment of Hands Up. I'm sitting here with Amudhan and Shiva, and as we saw, they came up with a wonderful script for the spoof elements of Chennai 28. Amudhan, the second segment of the show is the flashback. Tamil Padam flashback lam paathirpinga. It has to be very, very sogumana, very, very sad, tragic story.
Okay.
So, what is your flashback? What is the flashback of your life? எந்த தெருல பிச்சை எடுத்து எப்படி இந்த இடத்துக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்க?
எல்லாமே தெரியுது.
அப்பா என்ன தமிழ்ல பேசுறதுனால full தமிழ் is talking in Tamil.
So Tamil padam, so obviously.
Okay, this needs to be like a tragic thing, like.
It has to be extremely tragic.
Extremely tragic.
It can be true or it can be tragic. It's up to you to choose which version to say, or you can come up with it and we'll guess whether it's true or tragic.
Let Shiva go first.
Okay, Shiva, what is your story? உங்க வாழ்க்கையில one flashback. What is the sad struggle that you went through?
Actually, I don't say any struggle sad because the situation and everything was sad. But even though that time also I was laughing. So one day or other day we'll definitely do something in life. But one sad thing is I went to my school.
Okay.
Recently, my school teacher. He always say, "Na epala school kulla porano se dandam." உருப்படவே மாட்டான் நீலாம் லைஃப்பில் வேஸ்ட்ரா அப்படின்னு சொன்ன மாஸ்டர் ஐ சாம் ரீசென்ட்லி சரி அன்றைக்கே எனக்கு தெரியும்டா நீ லைஃப்பில் வந்து பெரிய ஆளாக வருவ அப்படின்ட்டு ஸோ ஐ எம் ஜஸ்ட் லுக்கிங் அட் மை ஃப்ளாஷ்பேக் இப்போ தான் பார்த்தா அட பாவி இதே மாஸ்டர் நம்மளை அசிங்கமாக எனக்கு அன்றைக்கே தெரியும்டா யூ கேன் டூ லாட் ஆஃப் கிரேட் திங்ஸ் இன் லைஃப் அண்ட் ஐ எம் ஸோ ப்ரௌட் ஆஃப் யூ அண்ட் ஆல் தி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஐம் டெல்லிங் அப்படின்ட்டு இப்போ எனக்கு ரீசெண்டாக தமிழ் படத்துக்கு அப்புறம் ஹீ கால் மீ அண்ட் செட் நான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு யாருன்னு கேட்டேன் அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் தான் ஸ்கூல் மாஸ்டர் சார் சொல்லுங்கள் சார் அப்படின்னு ஸோ ஐ திங்க்
அவங்க ஸ்கூல் மார்க்ஸ் பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்கள் வாட் டிட் யூ ஸ்கோர் வாட் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் மார்க்ஸ் டிட் யூ ஸ்கோர்
இங்கிலீஷில் வந்து 100க்கு 120 அண்ட் அதுக்கப்புறம் மற்றதெல்லாம் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் க்ளோஸ் டு தட்
ஓகே காப்பி அடிச்சு ஒன்றும் உருப்படல
இல்லை நான் காப்பி அடிக்க மாட்டேன்
ஓகே
பாஸ் ஆகணும்னு நினைக்கிறவங்க தான் காப்பி அடிப்பாங்க
ஓகே
ஸோ எனக்கு அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கிடையாது ஸோ
ஓகே tell us how did you get into advertising in the first place?
The story of how I got into advertising is very similar as to how I got into cinema also. I had no experience in advertising whatsoever, like I don't have in cinema. I had just finished my engineering and I was doing events.
You passed engineering?
Yeah, I did. That I did.
Okay. Like him, you never copied?
Lots.
Okay.
Lots copied or not?
Lots copied. Otherwise, I would not have passed. I had passed engineering, I had come out and I was running an events company.
Who gave you money to make ad agency?
I didn't have any money actually. I had just lost lots of money in a big event that we had done and it was completely down the drain. So lost all the money. My parents had funded that event, so I kind of lost their money too along with it. It was really a tight place in life. And we were doing small events like promotional events for corporate companies. And then I just happened to meet Kiran of High Style. Who, I was just talking to him about his advertising. I was being a little presumptuous and saying, you know, you can do better. And so he said, what would you do?
Okay.
I said, I can show you what I can do. He said, go ahead, show me. So I went back and I did some stuff. I came back to him with that. He said,
one montage pota, it will be like you doing computer printout.
It will be like that song that we have in the movie. In the oru paatla abde panni adutha paattu paatha abde advertising agency.
Shiva, for you also it was a sudden break, no, like this with Radio Mirchi. You were not expecting. Radio Mirchi ponapo, you didn't know what it was.
I was in theatres after my school.
Satyam Theatre, Devi Theatre.
Satyam Theatre.
Little Theatre and Magic Lantern.
Theatre Pickpocket.
So, after I finished that play, the director of the theatre and the particular drama is Robin Hood Wanted for Good. He was working in Radio Mirchi as a producer.
It is part of the Panto.
Part of the Panto.
Okay. So very popular also.
See, I have to tell about my English knowledge because the whole Panto is happening in Sherwood Forest in London.
Okay.
So the co-artists are from Britain.
Okay.
So adla unmele British Council a lot of people came and acted. So I was thinking, all professional English people, how I'm going to act English play. Then I wrote a script, say my character called Babu in Robin Hood. So they thinking Babu in Robin Hood, Sherwood Forest. Actually, after the whole show, they said you stole the show. The Babu character stood out and everything.
Yeah.
So because of that, I got radio.
The radio break.
Radio.
But you thought it was some mimicry kaga 500 rupees
I just do a lot of part-time jobs. So they called me. So I went there. I wrote a script.
Okay.
They said, "In a script, no?" I said, a script about movies." So I wrote a script. If Rajinikanth acted in Jurassic Park, how it will be. That's all it is. So dinosaurs are coming, and the hero evlo struggle பண்றாரு அந்த இங்கிலீஷ் படத்துல. But if Rajini is there, even the 1000 dinosaurs coming, all you have to do is just this. சரி நான் 3 எண்டத்துக்குள்ள நீங்க இங்கிருந்து போலனா அப்படின்னா all you have to do just அவர் ஷூ தூக்கி போடலே போதும் டைனோசர் போய் போத்தி படுத்து தூங்கிடும் அப்படின்ட்டு I wrote a script. Said, wow, amazing. You are selected. Now I am just thinking, why they are saying all these things?
This show will come in Chennai, right?
Yeah, it will come.
Poise Garden everywhere.
Yeah,
No, that's I said in all interviews. So I said I don't want to work in a radio station. They said no, this is a big company. We selected you from 2000 selection. I said, sorry sir, not time. So they called me back and said, how much money you want?
Okay.
I'm thinking, no. Then also punch dialogue.
Okay.
Money is not a big thing. Life in full dialogue. விட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் வீட்ல டேய் இதெல்லாம் கேட்டா ஒழுங்கா சொல்லிடலாம்.
Okay.
So I got radio like that. As an entertainer, I think radio is the biggest stage.
Okay.
Because if you want to do movies, it will take at least 6 months for you to make your script, post-production, pre-production to release minimum. But radio is not like that. All you have to do is just go and switch on the mic and talk and entertain people for 2 hours. So that's completely. I always think I'm a joker in the circus. So radio is like a Gemini circus and movie is like a Russian circus.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take a break now and come back for the third segment, which I'm going to play this game called Hands Up, which is what the show is called. It's an interview at gunpoint, if you haven't understood the theme of the show. So let's just take a break and we'll
Before
be right
we
back.
go for a break, once again, Amudhan, we should start our idea. போதும் நான் கொஞ்சம் டீசெண்டாக இருந்தேன் நம்ம சுதீஷன்ட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் வில் டூ இன்டர்வியூ ஓகே யூ கோ ஃபார் அ பிரேக் அண்ட் கம் பேக்